Shout out to all my bro people for a very low cost of a like, a comment, and a subscription. You can save the life of a YouTuber. Anyway, One Piece 1086. Now, the title of the chapter is The Five Elder Planets. I'm already ready. Like the five elder planets. And everybody's been speculating that the five elders were going to be named after planets. Makes perfect sense. And I'm ready to see what they're going to reveal about them. Okay, anyway. And so the curtains drew closed on the reverie. Oh, this is still a backstory. Flashback. Before the wait, what you know was weird? They're on top of the red line and they have clouds. I thought the cloud line in One Piece was like halfway up the red line, and I don't know. Wait, isn't the red line on the same level as Sky Islands? What's going on? Just being honest, isn't the red line on the same level as Sky Islands? I'm not exactly sure, but anyway, before the news of King Cobra's demise came to light, the fallout from the river. Okay, so this is before that. Okay, this is after they knocked them off, but before people found out. This is Prince Vivi of Alabasta. Has anyone seen her? Where is the king? Has his condition worsened? All the while, a number of stowaways held their breath as they attempted to escape on various royal vessels. Okay, but Vivi is rolling with Wapple. That's what I'm talking about. Wapple is a G. Y'all better put some respect on his name. Okay, hey, whose ship is this? The Aegis Kingdoms. The Aegis Kingdoms. Aegis Kingdom? But isn't Cypher Pole called Cypher Pole Aegis? Hold on, let me see. Hold on, Cypher Pole. Huh. Oh no, that's a different word. It's AIGIS. Okay, just wanted to make sure. This is AEGIS. Yo, money, long time no see. Bruh, ain't nothing money about me. I'm not a Mayweather at all. I thought you forgot about us. No, I was moving. I'm like right now, I moved completely, but the problem is I'm still dealing with that old house right now. Somebody wrecked the house. Now I gotta go over there and fix it. Okay, we're on Aegis ship, Morgans. Okay, gotcha. We'll fly our headquarters over and pretend to look for a scoop. Use that chance to hop aboard and don't get yourselves caught before then. Okay, they can jump in. They can get stowaway on Morgan's ship. Well, not stowaway. I think Morgan is helping them. Why? I don't know. Maybe they giving them some money. I owe you one. He probably giving them some money or something. You got that right. A king somehow became the subject of a manhunt. This is big news. Oh, he gave him a scoop. I can't wait to hear all about it. Yep, that's what he did. He gave him a scoop. Okay. You know what I want to know? These what you call them? These transponder snails. They be looking like the person that's talking on them. Do the people dress it up that way, or do they turn themselves into that? Like as they're talking, as they get your signal, they look like you. I have no clue. Aegis means shield or something. I only know that because of video games. Play your video games. They help. And you know how much I learned from video games? Half the stuff I know is from video games. Okay, so what exactly did you see in there, Wapple? Like I tell you, leave me alone and go back to your own shit. He said, man, I ain't telling nobody. He said, they find out I told you, man, they gonna think I told the world I'm out. You know what Wapple should do? Just tell everybody. Just tell everybody. You know what I mean? Like figure out a way to Don't go around just telling people word of mouth, because then they'll knock you off. But video games helped me learn to read as a kid. I wouldn't say that for me. I was already reading. But if the news gets out, right, wouldn't that make you safer? See, if you don't say anything, right? If you don't say anything and they're hunting, if they wasn't hunting me down, I'd just be like, yo, I'm not saying anything. And they're not hunting me down, I'm good. But if I sit there and if I know that they're hunting me down because of this information, why not just put the information out? That way everybody knows. All right, what you gonna knock me off for? It's not like it's gonna change anything. Everybody already know. You know what I mean? I can't. CP0 is no joke. Now that they're after me, it won't matter how much everyone tries to help. Those agents won't rest till I'm back in their custody. He got to join the Straw Hats. Wapple for Straw Hats. Remember, Vivi, she got to join the Straw Hats. She's joining with Wapple. That's the best place for Wapple to be. CP0 come after them. Okay, he got a whole grand pirate fleet, to protect him. You know what I mean? That makes sense. Where else are you gonna go? Keep hiding, looking over his shoulder. At least on, let's say, on the Straw Hat ship, Luffy probably let him join anyway. At least on the ship, he can get some rest. You know what I mean? He can just sleep. At some point in time, they might catch up to him, but it's not going to just be every single day just looking for a place to hide out. You know what I mean? You're at sea. Okay, now let me borrow your transponder snail. I need to talk to my father as soon as possible. He's a total worrywart. Oh, she talking about Cobra? Uh-oh. She don't know Cobra got knocked off. Oh, man. I started gaming around 5. Those Nintendo games had a lot of stuff to read, especially Pokemon and the N64 games. Okay, Super Savage is actually OG. He came up on these video games, man. Ain't nothing you can tell him about him. Okay, let's see. Anything but that. Get lost already. What's wrong with you? Okay, that's it. Now they're going around looking for CP0. They're going around looking for Sabo. Okay, I'm hungry. Okay, we got what you call him, Bonnie. She's dressed up she's in kid form. Okay, I'm hungry. To Kingdom's ship hatch section. Okay, Lulucia Kingdom ship bilge section. Okay, here goes Sabo. Sabo got hit one time. He's damn near deleted right now. I think he only got hit one time, and he's like on the brink of deletion. Wow, that tells you how strong Emu is. Okay, if I can just make it to Lulucia, I know I can figure something out. Okay, I'm counting on you, Sabo. Okay, he's remembering somebody saying that. Okay, you must live on. Okay, so now so Sabo is working for the D's right now. He's working for Cobra. He got to do something for Cobra. He got to get the message out to Luffy. Okay, it didn't take long for the 2 key stories to spread across the globe. The deletion of King Cobra of Alabasta and the disappearance of his daughter, Princess Vivi. Okay, or how mid Sabo would be without his fruit. How mid Sabo would not be mid without that fruit, man. Sabo was a gangster before the fruit. I will say he did go up a notch once he got it, but no, Sabo was a gangster before then. Remember, he went up against who was it? Jesus, and he was. I mean, he without the fruit, he would have knocked Jesus Burgess out cold. Remember that? He was way stronger without the fruit. So that tells you. Now he was a gangster. I'm a man without it. Now you think you're a man with that fruit in your hand? Now I'm a man without it. Basically, Sabo was trying to protect him. He might not have got hurt as bad if it was more focused. You got a point there. You got a point. Burgess is below mid. He said Burgess Burgess is soft, man. He beta. Beta Burgess. That's what he really is. Okay. The Holy Land of Mary Joie. Hold on. Let me see how I pronounce this, man. Hold on. I want to make sure I pronounce this. Hold on. Pronunciation. Okay. Marie Joie, something like that. That last one came out of nowhere. Okay, there we go. One Piece Y. Anyway, Mary Joie, whatever. That man, they need to change that name. Okay, the man they call Sabo, he seems to have a checkered fate. How else can you account for him constantly being surrounded by those who bear the letter D? He's like, man, he must be one of them. Okay, so the five elders thinking that, yo, we got to do something about the Sabo dude. First off, he's running with Luffy. He's running with Ace. You know what I mean? Now he's running with what you call him. What's my man name? Dragon, a D. Now he just ran into Cobra, a D. Nah, we gotta do something about this dude. He probably is a D. He had to discipline his maid because she messed up the lingerie laundry. Stop it! I ain't got no maid, and I don't. And this, bruh, y'all gotta stop playing with me, man. But yeah, the D stands for discipline. Sabo's going around disciplining people. Okay, I was hoping we would be able to see the egghead, see to the egghead issue now, but it seems that dealing with this complication will have to take priority. Yes, great. Okay, some Emu called them. Yes, great Emu. All right, Pangea Castle Flower Room. The time has come. What? Time. The time has come. That means they getting ready to start smacking. They getting ready to start slap people. They getting ready to start slap boxing. It's time. The match is coming. The time has come to put Vegapunk's invention to the test. Use the mother flame. He about to flame somebody. Somebody getting smoked. Okay, it is true. We haven't had the chance to try it out before now. So there is no way to ascertain its effectiveness yet. The results of this experiment may affect how we choose to handle the egghead situation. I think a forest area would be a more suitable testing ground than a sea-based target. Lulusia Kingdom. Said, man, let's go after them. They clowns over there. Quite a lot of people live there. That is no coincidence. I say coincidence. No conscience. That is of no conscience. They don't care about human life. The dude said, yo, it's 5 billion people over there. Wipe them out. That dude, look, this dude, I think this dude name is Mars. He said, let's wipe them out. Just like that. They evil. They gotta be evil. If they just said that, like the dude said, yo, it's a lot of people living there, he just said, wipe them out. He got to be evil. Understood. The world moves at the will of the creator, or maybe they have no choice. The world moves at the will of the creator. Emu is a creator of what? The One Piece world? Remember, the One Piece world actually has a bunch of moons. What if all those moons existed before the planet? What if Emu has a devil fruit that gave them the power to create an entire planet, which they did? I don't know. Okay. What is the reason for Lulusia selection? It's close proximity. Because we can do it quick. It's quick. Oh, man. Emu is definitely evil. Got to be. Okay. I kept saying Mars. This dude is Saturn. Okay. So they got the names down now. Let's see. I will take necessary preparations. I humbly request your patience in the meantime. Lulusia's citizens have shown sparks of rebellion recently. Dude said, man, they was going to turn on us anyway. Okay, I said this dude. His name not Saturn is what's the dude name? What's this dude name? Saint Topman Valkyrie. Okay, we may be able to make. Oh no, this is the dude that they showed before. I messed it up. My bad. Yeah, this is the guy they showed before. I'm looking at this other bald guy. He was not the guy they revealed before. Okay, we may be able to make an example out of them. If we could one day use this power freely, we could instantly snuff out any protracted conflict. Dudes like, man, we just wipe people out. No, you know what I mean? Just quickly. Okay, let me see. Humble Mean is pretending he doesn't have a maid, so we don't feel bad for being broke doing our own laundry. Stand up guy. No, Humble Mean is pretending to be broke because he is broke. Was Sabo using his fruit to burn his wounds and stop the bleeding in that panel where he was lying down? He had his hand on his body. I wanted to ask you that. Man, let me look. He got his hand on his body. I see that. I don't see him using his powers. I don't see any flames. So I guess I don't think he's using his powers. I saw someone do that in another anime. They do that in plenty like media, like movies, whatever. They do it all the time. Cobra said he must live on. Then Sabo gave a look of pain. Maybe it was just the wound itself that made him look like that. That's what I'm thinking. Emu's fruit looked it was some kind of mythical Zoan type creature. I don't know. I have no clue. Could be paramecia. You never know. Okay, here go the 5 elder planets. Defense, science, warrior guide. They're all warriors. So they can all fight. It says, all of them, it says warrior guide, defense, science. St. J. Garcia, Saturn. So he's Saturn. Okay, then we got environmental warrior guide. Environmental, what they need? I can understand the defense, man. Environmental, I don't understand that one. Okay, St. Marcus, Mars, that's a tall guy. Okay, justice warrior guide. Justice warrior? What do you need justice and defense for? Maybe he's for defending Pangea or whatever it is, and the other guy's like it's for making assaults or something. I don't know. Okay, Saint Topman, Valkyrie. What I want to know is what's Valkyrie? What planet is that? Hold on. Hold on, let me see. I'm just checking this out, man. Y'all need me to check this out. Valkyrie. Okay, I'm getting something different. It's not. The hell is this? Hold on, I'm looking it up. I'm looking up this information. It doesn't give us the name of a planet that I'm familiar with. I'm not familiar with this planet. Okay, the name Valkyrie is possibly derived from Valkyrie, female warriors of Norse mythology. Doesn't say anything about a planet. But let me look up Valkyrie and see if that has something to do with a planet. In Norse mythology, Valkyrie, chooser of the slain, is one of the hosts of female figures who guide souls of the deleted to the god Odin's hall Valhalla. It don't say anything about a planet. I have no clue what that is. Okay, could have a power that is the origin of the devil fruits. When he hit Cobra, it looked like the tail of the devil. I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue. What you call them? Logias. That's the most rare fruit. So maybe Emu has a special Logia. Okay. Let's see. His power seemed really devil-like. Mercury. Valkyrie is Mercury. Maybe just a bad translation. Valkyrie is Mercury. I guess that's the one that sounds the most similar. All right, but no, I looked up the translation, and it came up like on Google. Let me see. Saint Topman. We're gonna look up Saint Topman. Saint Topman. Topman. Mercury. It says Saint Topman, Valkyrie, Mercury. It has both of them. This one says both of them. Yeah, he might have something to do with Mercury, but I think that translation might be correct. Okay, Emu about to pop the sunroof. Yeah, like I do. Yep. Okay, toss it up like a solid. Emu is really old. He might have a power that predates the death fruits. That could be true. I mean, she. I'm thinking it's a she. Emu hopping out the sunroof, right, with that death fruit. Okay, let's see. Justice Warrior God, Saint Topman, Valkyrie. Maybe Mercury. Okay, let's see. Okay, Finance Warrior God. Finance. The one is Finance Warrior God is the one with the sword. Saint Ethan, Baron V. Noose Juro. Hold on. The heck is that? Noose Juro. I have no clue. I mean, what planet is that? Okay, then we got Agricultural Warrior God, Saint Shepherd, Jupiter. So I don't know. Okay, well, we got Saturn, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus. It says Baron V, Noose Juro. The V is Venus. Okay. Oh, you put Venus down there. Okay, there we go. There's a chapter notes at the bottom discussing the names. I ain't get to that part yet. Okay, Venus. Venus. Oh, I didn't see that. In US. Yeah, Venus. Okay. I didn't even look at that. Wait, hold on. Mercury. Okay, Valkyrie, right? If you take out the VAL, right? You could put that M in there, and it'll say MCURI, like Mercury. Okay, there we go. I figured that out myself, suckers. Okay, one more thing, of course. Retrieve Vivi as you wish. Oh man. Okay, meanwhile, between the disbanding of the 7 warlords and the uprisings in the government affiliated nations, the Navy has their hands full. Their military power had already gone in a new direction. Okay, the king, there we go. We got the rest of the what's they called? We got more of the what you call them? What they call the what's them things called, man? The pacifistas. What's the powerful ones? I forgot what the names are. Okay, anyway, the kingdom of Tajin, or whatever it's called, and the Aegis kingdom are both rebelling. Deployed Seraphim. Deployed Seraphim. Crocodile was spotted on Empty Bluffs Island. Okay, we got what you call it, the Doflamingo Seraphim and the Gecko Moria Seraphim. You think Shepard might be a secret D? Shepard D. Jupiter. No. I don't think Emu will have a D that close. You know what I mean? Not that close. There's some D's working in the you had some D's working for the Marines, but this close working right alongside, I don't think so. Okay, D that close. Yeah. I don't let the D's get that close to me, man. Okay, let's see. We got some more Seraphim. We got Doflamingo and Moria. I wonder if Moria is even that powerful. Okay, anyway, the second we docked at Lulusia, the people arrested King Seki and Princess Konami. They playing video games up in there. They were just waiting to ambush the royals. Since I was a stowaway, they welcomed me with open arms. That's when I saw the papers and found out they pinned King Cobra's deletion on me. Unsurprisingly, the people there considered me a hero. I wanted to tell them the truth, but when I saw how that lie fanned the flames of rebellion within them, the words deleted in my mouth. The words melted in his mouth. The words bust in his mouth. Soon as he seen everybody wanted to rebel, that's what he did. He's a revolutionary. He wants people to rebel. So if that makes them rebel, he don't want to mess that up. Betty and the others had already inspired a lot of them, and I ended up bringing many of those hopeful recruits back with me. Okay, I couldn't make direct contact without an encryption snell. So I rerouted my call through the island where we were setting sail. Okay, so they made it seem like they were at a different so Sabo wasn't on the island at all. He was right outside the island. He used a transponder snail to interact with another transponder snail in order to send the transmission over to Kamabaka Queendom, because he didn't want a direct message. He said, if I drop in them DMs, they're going to find me. He didn't want to drop in them DMs. Okay, I knew the government would intercept the signal, but doing it like that was sure to fool them into thinking I was still on Lulusia. Now, Emu said that she wanted to, I'm thinking it's a she. She wanted to hit Lulusia because it was close. But it might have been in order to get Sabo. Like, I'm gonna delete two birds with one stone. I'm gonna get Lulusia is getting ready to start rebelling, and Sabo's on there. I can get both of them. I can hit both of them up in one shot. However, I was just within range, having already set out to sea with our new enlistees. So the annihilation of Lulusia really did happen during that call. Yeah, everyone on board was hysterical. A lot of them had family on the island. They saw their country obliterated right in front of their eyes. Man, you saw your whole family get wiped out in front of you, man. That got to be crazy. Okay, despicable. How in the world do they do it? I wonder what he mean by that. Like, does Dragon mean, like, how does these people how are they so heartless they can just do that? Or does he mean how are they doing it? Like, what type of technology are they using? Like, how can they wipe out an entire island like that? What did they use to do it? Or it could be both. Okay, which Goro say do you think look like the biggest pimp? Let's see. The biggest pimp. I'm going to go with Jupiter. Saint Shepherd, Jupiter. Okay, we're going to go with him. Let's see. What do you think Akainu would do if he learned about Emu? Would he defect from the Navy? No. He's gonna be like, well, we keep him. He believes in absolute justice. You know what I mean? No matter what the case is, he's gonna be like, okay, that's who I work for. All right, cool. That's who I work for. Boom. You know what I mean? No big deal. That's how he looks at it. So nah, I don't think it would change a thing. Okay, let's see. An enormous shadow seemed to engulf the sky above us, and the next moment, everything was gone. I think that's what Dragon meant. He's like, how did they destroy the island? An enormous shadow. There's no way it was caused by a living creature. I mean, a living thing or some natural disaster. Something pitch black was flying above the clouds. Sabo, earlier you said they used the name Emu. What's going on, Stoops? Stoops is Stoops late. Stoops hates me so much that he showed up late just to show off. Okay, once they gave a seraphim of who? Of Akainu, they could just knock them off. Nah, they can't because the seraphim, they got to listen to people. You know what I mean? They got to take orders. They not. I don't think you're going to replace them with a seraphim. You know what I mean? Like a soldier, you replace with a seraphim. Okay, this may be a little out there, but when the world we know today was created 800. So maybe when they say the created, they talk about the way the world is now, not actually created the entire planet. Was created 800 years ago. One of the first 20 sovereigns was Saint Emu of Nerona. Saint Emu, hold on. The Goro say Saint. They're all named Saint. Saint Shepherd, Saint Ethan, Saint Topman, Saint Marcus, Saint J, and then Saint Emu. Huh. So the saints are marching in? No, so maybe the saints are the enemies of the D's. Let's see. Hold on. Saint, what's this? Saint what? Okay. Was Saint Emu of House Nerona. Now look at this. Okay, Saint Emu of House Nerona. Since we know an ability granting eternal youth is said to exist, that must mean someone has used it before, right? Emu, which means there is a person out there that doesn't need to worry about deletion. So you think the one I saw is, it could be a coincidence. Maybe they just share the same name. But could how does probably from the scholars. I was getting ready to say, how does what's this dude name, man? What's this guy name with the big head? Man. Super Wink, that whatever his name is. I forgot. I can't believe I forgot his name. But yeah, how does he know? How does he know about Emu? He might know that from the what you call them? The scholars on O'Hara, Ivankov, or whatever. Ivankov. Yeah, I don't know how I forgot his name. Ivankov, I think his name is. Okay, could anyone else but a founder command the 5 elder planets, the highest of the world nobles? The celestial dragons, Ivachan. Okay. The celestial dragons fancy themselves as the descendants of the gods. So meaning Emu is the god. So that means that the celestial dragons are related to Emu. They all jacked up and whatnot. And man, I would be like, if I was Emu, I'd be like, yo, don't say they related to me. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay. After all, okay, one more thing. Assuming the object you saw above the clouds was a weapon made by the government, then the only one capable of creating such a thing would be Vegapunk. Hold it, Iva. Vegapunk would never intentionally design a dedicated deleting machine. I know. So what if it was an ancient weapon? Assuming, okay, they're saying they know they so what you call them what's his name Vegapunk is legit and they know it. So they thinking that there's only one person that created a weapon like that, Vegapunk. So if he didn't create it, then it must have already been created, an ancient weapon. Assuming Emu has been living since ancient times, there is a connection. Robin told us that the ancient weapons do in fact exist. But if this person had such a weapon, why wait till now to use it? Because they needed somebody to work on the weapon. Yo, who the freak is this Half Moon dude? It's some dude with a hair, with his hair and his what you call him, his beard make like a half moon. Present day. Okay, Mean, can I please borrow your one of one AP bust down? I need help getting these women. Lunarian hair. Lunarian? He's a Lunarian? He ain't no Lunarian. He's not a Lunarian. Well, maybe. No, because he doesn't have dark skin. But bruh, I'm broke. I don't even have a watch. Look. Okay, present day, because we're out of the flashback. Okay, present day, the Holy Land of Mary Joie. And a celestial dragon has just been sentenced to deletion. However, this information will never be reported to the outside world. They can't let nobody know that, you know what I mean, that they took out a celestial dragon. Because then then the world would be like, oh, they're not really on top. Or who gave that order? You know what I mean? They thought they was some top of the food chain. He has moon hair though. That's weird. Looks cool to me. I like it. Okay, with the big moon theme in One Piece. Why? Scroll up, mean you missed some comment. Some comments. Okay. No, I hate One Piece. Stoops hates One Piece. But Aki Inu has been fighting in the name of the celestial dragons, right? If they aren't even the ones running things, wouldn't he question all he's done in the name of a lie? Nah, because I think he's more so about absolute justice. And the absolute justice comes from the celestial dragons. That's what he would be thinking. Then he'd be like, oh, it was coming from Emu? Hey, what difference does it make? It was coming wherever it was coming from, that's where it was coming from. Okay, once they have a seraphim already read that. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. I like how they had the backdrop of Kamabaka Kingdom with the hearts when they're implying that Emu is probably immortal because of Law's fruit power. Yes. They're like, in order to know that the fruit could give you eternal life, somebody had to have used it before. Nah, Mean is wrong about Aki Inu. Okay, I'm wrong. He'll turn and he'll become a straw hat. There you go. Okay, the judge was the former king of the land of known as God Valley. He currently serves as the supreme commander of God's knights. His name is Saint Figurland Garling. Okay, the man he sentenced to execution, none other than the one who chose to defend fishermen, Saint Don Quixote. Yo, he's related to Doflamingo, Joe Scard or whatever. Anyone who protects scum is lower than the scum they protect. This dude he's scum. A man who can even judge the celestial dragons. Look, and you look behind in the background, it's celestial dragons. They all laughing and cheering like, yay, execute them. This is crazy. Because this dude protected I didn't know he was a Don Quixote. This is the dude that protected Shirahoshi. All right. Hold on. Fujitora and Akainu will be Grand Fleet junk flunkies. Akainu is not joining the Grand Fleet. Shanks' grandpops. Who is Shanks' grandpop? Are they thinking Figureland, Garling is Shanks' grandpop? That's what I think they're saying. I don't know about that. Okay, I heard someone say he might have scarred Whitebeard. The Moonhead guy. That guy looks super OP. Can he beat Mihawk? Did you watch film? No, I didn't watch Film Red yet. Not just yet. Now he does have the he's got the Marine logo on his shoulders. And he's above the what you call them? The Celestial Dragons. They stole the scum line from Naruto. Whatever. Okay, but anyway, they did that. Somebody's thinking that this guy is Shanks' grandpa. I don't know. Could Shanks be a celestial dragon? Well, Doflamingo was, but Shanks, I don't know. But if this guy outranks the celestial dragons, he must know about Imu-sama. He must be up there with the 5 elders, something like that, along those ranks. He's got a long nose. I don't know if that means anything. I'm looking to see if he has any scars on him. Why? Because that would mean he's battle tested. He does have a sword. Other than that, I have no clue who this guy is. He doesn't look jacked up. Like the Celestial Dragons, they usually look jacked up. But then you got Doflamingo. He didn't look jacked up. Rosinante, he didn't look jacked up. But most of them look jacked up. It seems like the more important ones aren't for some reason. You know what I mean? Even this guy right here, Saint Don Quixote Joe's guard. He doesn't look as jacked up as these other guys. Not even close. But I guess we're going to find out who this guy is at some point. He probably works very close with Imu-sama. Mean doesn't need Naruto anymore, huh? I guess not. I mean, it's over with. I think I need to jump on that Boruto. Okay, in Film Red, they talked about Shanks being from the Figureland family. Why did you tell me that, man? Why did you spoil it? I told you I didn't see Film Red. I didn't see Film Red. So this dude is definitely related to Shanks. Come on, man. That guy is a G. Just look at his drip. Okay, you know he's battle tested. You know he battle tested. Okay, he looks like he's freaking huge. Now remember, Shanks is actually a big dude too. He's like 6'4". You know what I mean? But he's big. He's not big in One Piece in the One Piece world, but he's big for like human size. Okay. By the way, what do you think it means with how Zoro is missing from the color page, as well as how Oda purposefully left out the green out of the rainbow, foreshadowing? You know what I was thinking? This dude Garland is wearing similar stuff to like this. You know how Zoro is wearing has that what's it called, that trench, whatever, that trench he wears. This guy's wearing that long robe like him with similar shoes. That's what I was thinking, but I don't think it's related. Okay, if he was the king of God Valley, and I think Roger saved Shanks from God Valley, he has to have some relation to Shanks. Yeah, if he's from, yeah, they related. What you mean? Like they definitely he's a figure land. All right, so yeah, they definitely related. And if that might mean that Shanks turned on Garling and at God Valley, and Roger saved Shanks from Figureland or whatever, Garling, Saint Garling. That might have been what happened right there. All right, let's see. Okay, can I block him? Don't block him. Okay, D mod Potato. Potato is not using his powers for good. He's using his powers for evil. Okay, I couldn't delete the comment. Sorry, boss. No problem. You're supposed to know that, though, to make a proper review of the chapter. Bruh, I did not see Film Red yet. I was planning on seeing it. I just didn't have the time. Okay, I vote to make Black Doom God King mod like Garland, and he makes and he gives Potato a 10-year timeout, like what's his name, Will Smith. Okay, the color page is significant. Let me look at the cover page real quick. All right, yeah, Shanks is missing. I mean, Zoro is missing. Doesn't look like green is missing, but that could be blue because I got this screen thing going on. Yup, it's blue. No, it's green over here. No, the green is not missing. You got red, orange, I guess like yellow, orange, or something like that. Then you got green. Then you got like a light blue. You got a blue, and then a purple. Green is not missing. So there you have that. All right, let's see. Okay, now we got this One Piece color thing. You got red, orange, yellow, green for P, blue, purple, like another purple, like a lavender type color, then pink. No, green is not missing. Now, why is Zoro missing? I have no clue. Is he missing? Get a good look just to make sure. It looks like he's missing. I'm trying to make sure he's not in the background somewhere. Yeah, he's missing. All right, let me check the comments out real quick. Black Doom can pass out judgment. That's absolute justice. Nah, I don't want absolute justice passed out. Okay, in the name of the One Piece, why? No. Okay, you lying. I know you ain't gonna see it. Which was the last One Piece movie you watched? The one with Douglas Bullet. But yeah, I'm going to watch Film Red. Yes. No one here has been here as long as Stoop, and that's a fact. I don't know. I think so, but I don't know for sure. Is Garland Zoro's real final opponent? I never even thought about that. Okay, it's blue. It's not blue. It's green. It's you see, it's three different. It's green. I'm looking at green right here, man. This is definitely green. You got purple, blue, another shade of blue, then green. Right is right in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, the one directly in the middle is green. Okay. The last film Mean probably watched was the one with Shiki. No, not at all. Okay, there is no green in the rainbow in the puddle. Yes, it is. I agree. Make me the celestial dragon of MangaMean. No, we don't need no celestial dragons. Stoop is rewriting history and hoping none of us know the difference. It's yellow. That is not yellow, man. That's not yellow. It's definitely green. You got a yellow type color somewhere, right? Orange, yellow, green. Film Red looks like a movie you watch when you're high with all those crazy colors in it. Stoops made me. Stoops definitely made me. I'm nothing without him. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. We're getting ready to catch up on everything by tomorrow. Well, maybe tomorrow. We started tomorrow, though. We should be catching up really soon. When you're on designer drugs, yes, that's what I'm doing. Anyway, peace.